The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
Hello and welcome to the podcasting equivalency of Make Way for Brandon B. Say, hey, it's Brandon B. Hey, clear the way in the old podcast. Hey, you, let us through. It's a brand new start of be the first on the block to meet. I'm Brandon Babcock.
Damn, you wrote lyrics.
All will be explained in a second.
You want take two?
No, that's perfect the way it is. Keep it all.
I'm Andre Lamilza.
I'm Nicole Rodriguez.
And this is The Less You Know.
Hi
guys. Hello, guys. I'm back from my vacation.
Yeah, I had to put Post Brandon in the closet.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where he fucking belongs.
That's where he goes.
Him and Post Malone. I can't wait to meet actual Malone. I hope he makes good music.
Yeah, it's people are using all those Post people these days.
Post people.
It's a fad. I had to get in on it. It was very expensive.
I'm glad Postmates has branched out.
Yeah.
I just want to appreciate how you wrote all those alternative lyrics for Prince Ali.
Thank you. All three.
Yeah, that was effort. Okay, rhyming is effort.
All right, so I went on a vacation, and as mentioned,
where to?
Yeah, I didn't tell anyone because at first, in my defense, no one asked. So at first, I was going to bring it up, and then I was like, no. I'll actually have local news to talk about. That'll surprise them. But someone, Kira, told Andre, which is fine. I purposely didn't tell her not to tell him because I was like, I'm just being shady. But
yeah.
So yes, I am now, and as I would please like it if you guys were to refer to me as His Royal Majesty from here on out, because I was in business class.
Oh shit!
I was in a little pod on the way out there.
That is fun shit, my dog. I've only been in first class twice, but like,
well,
damn.
I guess I haven't, so I'm the only one. So fuck all ya.
Yeah, my ticket got upgraded.
I'm a poor man.
I didn't pay for either.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
That was the best surprise. I was so uncomfortable.
You feel like you don't belong there, right? Like you're just
exactly.
Like,
people were like, "Who let this tramp in here?
Who let this trash?"
So here's a picture of me in a normal seat.
Is that on your way back?
That's me on the way there, and then someone brings by a little tiny brings by a ticket. And I'm just like, oh, I must have dropped this. It fell out of my book,
right?
And then so I'm just sitting there reading my book. And then the guy comes back. He's like, "You're not coming over?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" And I looked at the ticket. I got upgraded.
Nice.
And so this is my view in my little pod. Once we took
like your rings
off. Thank you. So I had a damn door, guys. My seat went completely flat.
Hot damn! Oh, I like that panorama.
There's you got a red light district in there.
A red light district.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
I had a.
How much are tickets like that?
Very much.
Tell me.
Ooh, yeah. It was. I think this ticket was specifically like 8,000.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a lot. They are a lot. They're in the thousands usually, and like.
I'm never gonna get a chance ever.
No, I'm never gonna have it again.
You gotta win that dang lottery, man.
You don't get to be upset.
No,
I didn't get it. Period. You don't. Neither of you can ever be like, man, I wish I knew what it was like.
I ate lobster too, and it was free. But one of the not both of the first class, but one of the first class things.
Yeah,
you had a seat that folded all the way back into a bed to lie down.
Yeah, that was mine. It was great. I watched Loving Vincent reclined to a sleeping position. That was great.
Lord. I was just like, you know what? I'm never getting this again. I'm gonna recline, eat some lobster, and fucking chill.
Right? The food. Here, let me just send it. This is what the fucking peanuts look like. They're in a little tiny little...
Yeah.
You get a little servette.
God. I'm sorry.
Here's the first meal that arrived. Oh, it was a nice pasta.
Had fun playing with your rich person puzzle. You stupid
Sudoku is a puzzle for all.
salmon.
Thank you very much.
Rich person bullshit.
Oh my god. I got goddamn pancakes. I woke up for pancakes. Are you kidding me?
Dog. Oh, that's what. Oh, look at those. Look at some fancy ass pancakes.
And then to top it off before we're leaving, getting to my destination, I got some eggs. It's fancy as fuck, y'all.
How long was your flight?
It was a 15-hour flight. I flew to Korea. Big reveal.
Oh, you went to
reveal.
Korea.
Yeah, episode 5, Striking Pink.
That's actually a 13-hour flight.
What's up?
Oh, wait, you're in Michigan. Maybe it was different.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it longer or shorter?
He's further from it.
Oh,
further.
okay.
Yeah.
The flight back was only 12 hours, though.
Okay.
Welcome to the Korea Club.
Which, thank you. It's good to be here. I love the amenities you have here, like the occult dispenser, and
our cult dispenser.
that one's really complicated.
How was it?
It was so good. I had it's my first time out of the country. Well, Canada, but that doesn't count. My first time out of the country.
That was what I said when I...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Canada. Sorry, Canada. Love
Sorry,
you guys.
Canada.
Love Canada. Love Montreal and shit. Like, but
we share all the same shit.
We're the same. Let's put all this negativeness behind us.
At least Michigan and Canada.
We're not so different, you and I.
Actually, we're the same up until we very much are different. But you guys are actually cooler at this point.
Yeah.
So enjoy.
What'd you do while you were there?
I did a lot. Thank you for asking. I most notably, my favorite thing, which I didn't find on any list, was going to the zoo.
Oh fuck! How's the zoo?
They have a fucking wild ass zoo.
Nice. Was
It's
it like
really
in the
good.
main city, like the main
Seoul.
Seoul?
No. I had to
Where was
travel a little bit.
Okay.
Did you go to the wine
A
store?
wine store. I didn't go to a wine store.
No,
There was one
Line.
right near our Airbnb. What?
Line. L-I-N-E.
Oh, yeah, I went to a line store, but guess what? My allegiance is now to Kako
Lion
Chat
store.
because, oh my god, it blows line out of the water. At least the store does.
Yeah, me and Kira have been using the app since we went.
Which the
Wait,
line app?
Leech?
No, the other one.
Kako.
Which
Kako.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is that?
Or
It's like
Kakao.
Korean line.
I think it might be cacao.
It might be Kakao.
Why is it better? I'm just curious.
I liked it better because I liked the store better. The Kako store I liked a lot better than the line store.
Spell it.
Kakao.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's cacao.
I'm just curious. I might
Yeah,
look
It
it
might
up.
be cacao.
Me and Kira use it to chat with our friends Jane and Joy. Hi guys, if you
Oh,
listen
okay.
at all. I know Joy was listening a little bit for a while. That's where
Okay.
our Korean downloads came from, and then one came down recently, and I was like, that's Brandon.
that was me.
Wow.
I listened to the newest episode. It was good, right, guys? Yeah. So
Oh,
I
he's
sent
looking to do a
Nicole a little
flip.
bird. I took the video at the Korean zoo. He's
a
doing a little. He's having a good time.
Look at this boy.
Partying.
Sorry if this blows out the thing, but
I'll
I'll try to do tiny squeaks. Look at that guy.
I might have burped into the mic.
Oh boy,
I don't notice if
Ooh.
I did. You'll find out when editing.
burping's like breathing for me. Yeah.
I mean,
So I
fuck yeah.
I wanted to say there's this effect that I got since I've never gone to another country really outside that's different. Like going to Canada for the first time when I was younger was a cool experience because I was like, I'm in another country, but it's a lot of similar culture based stuff.
Yeah.
Just both melting pots. But like going to Korea, it's the complete opposite. And it wasn't. I realized this feeling wasn't so much Korea. I feel like I would have had this experience regardless of what country I went to.
Yeah.
As long as it was not an English speaking country. Is that I got this feeling of like I didn't feel like I existed in our world anymore in the sense of like in the sense of like because I don't speak the language and because I'm isolated and a whole different time zone than people I know, I felt like the other world just didn't exist. Like where I was just what it was. Like
absolutely.
I couldn't hear any news about Trump or anything, and I was just like, I don't want it. Like I came back home and I was like, I hate this. I was like, I don't like this. But it wasn't because it was Korea. It was just being somewhere other than like if I feel like I went to France or I went somewhere else, I'd be like, yeah, cool. Like I had had the same feeling. It's just being not there in the world you were in before mentally is refreshing as hell.
Yeah, I honestly I echo that sentiment 1,000%. I unfortunately did get a little bit of news from back in the States on one day where we didn't do a ton. And I was like, oh, why can't I just stay here? I could just stay here, right?
I could just stay here.
I don't have to go back.
Until someone walks up to you and goes, yeah, porn's pretty much illegal here. So.
It's
Wait,
weird.
what?
You need like a VPN if you want to find a lot of porn.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
In related thing, I think I beat you guys to the punch because I used to go to Spain a lot when I was a kid. because my family's in southern Spain.
This wasn't about a competition. It's about relating to each other, Nicole. Way to make this a competition.
Well, I relate through battle, so well met.
I didn't mean that in a mean-spirited way, but I agree. Like it's weird because I definitely felt that as a kid. I think you're more adaptable a little bit. I did feel like I'm in a different place, but because I was like around my family and like I with continual trips every summer, I got more and more used to it. Yeah. But like it was interesting. It was always kind of nice. There are things that like even weirder is like when you come back home and it's been a while, but then there's certain things that you're like, that reminds me of Spain. Like because I listened to Elton John's best hits in Spain nonstop, they always remind me of it. Yeah. And it's really silly, but
no, I'm gonna forever relate The Kingsman to Korea because I watched both movies on the way there.
Okay. Fair enough.
People are always like, you're going to like that movie. It's a Brandon movie. And I'm like, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I'll see it one day.
Okay, I'll clarify this, what I said earlier, because I don't exactly 100% know. I don't want to make a broad claim like I'm saying that porn is illegal in South Korea. But it says internet censorship in South Korea is similar to similar to other developing countries, but contains some unique elements such as blocking of porn, blocking pro North Korea websites, which led to it being categorized as pervasive. And the complex security of OpenNet initiative is also unique among developed countries to block pornography and material considered harmful for minors as they are illegal by law. However, this law is very loosely applied with many pornography websites and nudity content. Okay. Content is still freely accessible. It does not apply to all social media websites, which is a common source of legal pornography in South Korea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, they didn't block any shit on Tumblr, so.
Yeah, I was going to say, I pretty much do most of it. Nowadays, I have most of my porn on Tumblr. But, yeah, it's...
Isn't it funny how common that is?
I know, because...
Tumblr is not a porn site, but...
It's not, but it's so easy with that thing that you showed me forever ago, Andre.
What thing?
The Feedly thing.
Oh, right.
I still use that.
Yeah, same.
Because it's just really easy because you just put in...
Yeah, you just like take all your...
You sit back and the porn comes to you.
Hey, listeners, you hit an RSS feed reader and attach all your favorite Tumblr porns to it.
I mean, it's not for that, but you can use it for that.
You have a full stream of non-stop art. Or... I mean, if you have your favorite like Grunkle Stan fan blog like Nicole, then you can just see a bunch of Grunkle Stan.
I actually don't.
Streams.
Which is funny.
Whatever you need for your dirty deeds.
Yeah.
Puppies.
Oh God! When you're laying there in that post glow, remember us. We hooked you up.
Post glow.
We're the reason you're there.
Oh my lord. Okay.
No,
let you know. We help you come. I think we finally found our catchphrase.
You have anything else you want to talk about Korea, Brandon?
No, there's a Meerkat Cafe that I did not go to, so no.
Okay.
That place was sick, y'all. Go to Korea.
Nice.
I'm a fan.
What?
Hell yeah.
I wanted to get there's a tattoo artist in Korea that I actually was thinking about getting a tattoo from. Yeah. And tattooing is apparently illegal in Korea.
Oh. Shit, really?
Well, having tattoos is not. Oh God. Well, so hold on. Let me clarify. Because this is like one thing that said illegal, so now I'm like reading it kind of as I go. But it says, whilst having a tattoo is not illegal in Korea, though may ban you from entering jinjinbangs, like the...
Oh shit, speaking of that, literally some dude who I swear to God was Yakuza, he walked into I was in a jinjinbang, and he walked in, I'm like, that guy might be Yakuza, because that's... a
like
lot of back tattoo and art. It specifically seems like Yakuza tattoos. Mm-hmm. So
apparently it says Korean law requires that anyone tattooing be a licensed medical doctor.
Huh.
Whoa.
However, the growing ranks of non-medically trained tattooers has been a little law enforcement in recent times, or has seen it.
That seems like a hefty thing. I think you just need training.
No dog meat? Well, yeah, I'd hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have little smoking rooms.
You can't lobby? It's illegal to lobby? Like your government?
Huh. Oh, that's strange.
Sheer tops, in terms of like clothing, indecent exposure. Street vendors are illegal. I saw them all the goddamn time.
Oh, street vendors.
That's not a
they're
real
everywhere.
thing.
That one can't be true.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be true. It just may be one of those things where it's like, like weed,
no
where it's
cares.
like people are like, yeah, I know you're smoking it, but I really don't care.
Yeah.
Like technically in California it was illegal, but everybody was like, yeah, I don't fucking care. Here's the pornography thing. It says on here too: the production and consumption of distribution of pornography in all forms from magazine, internet videos are completely illegal in South Korea.
I hope I didn't fuck up my Airbnb host's life.
Originally conceived as a method of reducing sexual crimes, the law is still in full effect today. While the effectiveness of such measures can be determined, it does result in less bandwidth and trouble of internet providers in Korea. Don't act like you didn't know already.
So the guy that you're staying with is just like, my internet's getting worse. You fucking yanking it in my house right now, buddy?
They come back and they're just like, hey, you can't get internet providers anymore, you dirty little shit.
Oof.
Oh my
and that poor sweet man is like, what do you mean?
Here's the thing, though.
Get to nothing.
They can't track the exact websites. If Brandon's looking on Tumblr, then he's probably fine.
Yeah.
Because he'll just show up as Tumblr. Fine. Unless they see the URL and it's like, big booty sluts 65 xxx.
Tumblr.com. Triple B's. Yeah. Anything else going on?
DMZ, go to the DMZ. I thought it'd be lame, but it was pretty good.
Okay.
The demilitarized zone, I guess I should specify.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, crud.
And I got the one liquor that they make in North Korea. They sell it there. And I was
nice.
I can't wait to drink. Still haven't.
Kim Jong-un blessed it himself.
With his piss.
With his piss. Makes you live forever, they say.
Dominate. Peas and a cross against it.
All I did today was help my roommate assemble IKEA furniture. That was fun. We have a couch and a kitchen table.
You know, normal
like
shit.
People almost.
We got a blanket holder for the blankets.
What's a blanket holder?
It's called a boudoir, Nicole.
Oh, boudoir.
She's like, no, it's called a person who holds your clothes. I'm rich now.
I'm rich.
I'm
so rich with my
once you fly
$500 in my bank account.
Once you fly first class, it doesn't matter anymore. You're just rich.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Make way. It's Brandon B.
For Prince Ali.
For Prince Brandon B.
Oh, I'm royalty now.
Do you have any news, Andre? Or not?
Bop, 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 bop.
Nope.
Okay. I have.
Down. That was too long.
No, it was perfect. Don't cut shit, future Brandon. I don't want. I have. Beep, beep, pew.
Oh.
Game corner. It's a really good one this time. There's two things. One is bigger than the other. So I'll start with the small one. I've been playing a fuck ton of Picross.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I don't think I have.
Never.
I play a fuck ton of Picross. If you don't know what Picross is, it's like a numbers puzzle game where usually at the end you figure out what boxes to fill in where on a grid.
Yeah.
Based on certain rules. And at the end usually it makes like a little image. And like it's really fun, and like once you get into a groove, it's just like you just keep doing them, and it's just really addicting, and it's really fun.
Picross has always seemed cool to me because I'm really into Sudoku, as evidenced by a picture where I'm playing Sudoku in first class. And I think I have a free Picross on one of my DSs, and I have never touched it.
Yeah, it's like
never played that game.
The way I view it is it's like Sudoku with more variety and a little bit more payoff, because it's not just about like the numbers and matching the numbers. It's like you can get more variety with it depending. Like there's a Pokemon Picross on the 3DS.
Yeah.
There's Picross on the Switch, but it's just like a regular Picross. And then there's like a Zelda one. I have two different Picrosses. One's got this like little story that you can figure out. It's cute. Yeah, I like different variations on Picross. I think
about you.
I think there's 3D Picrosses too.
Yeah,
I have never tried them, but they seem interesting. Yeah, besides that, guess what? I downloaded and played yesterday with my roommate.
Is it Porn Cross?
No, but
my only guess.
Let me tell you what, guys.
Is it Rigmarole?
You guys are from Detroit. Are you ready to become human?
You know, I think I'm beyond human. Let's be honest.
Yeah, when you've lived in Detroit so long, you're no longer human.
I played Detroit Become Human. I think
they made that game so people who don't live in Detroit and not become human anymore can experience through our eyes.
I wasn't human, but then David let me into his cage, and he taught me how to become human.
David Cage.
For those that don't know, David Cage is this brilliant sarcasm imminent.
What?
Brilliant video game man. He's a hack fraud writer who tries to make video games that are like movies. And I remember all of his stuff sucks.
Yeah, I remember hearing that he was attached to Detroit Become Human, because at first I was like, this doesn't look that good, but like it could be promising. And then it was just like David Cross. I'm like, or Cage, David Cage. And I was like, oh.
Here's the grand twist, you guys.
Yeah.
So far,
it's good.
I really like it.
What?
I know. I've heard it plummets.
Oh.
But I think it plummets later or something.
Like it has second act problems, third act problems.
Like it's a slow burn plunge, because like I'm only like, we only played for like, I don't know. Like we played it pretty slow going, and it was pretty late, so we didn't play too much. But it was, I left it up to Sandra for the major decisions, because it was her PS4. And she didn't want to play because she didn't trust herself. She's like, Nicole, you play. And I'm like, okay, but you have to make the decisions. And she was like, all right.
That's a really good system.
But yeah, it's so far I actually like it. But also the thing is, it's like super totally not about racism, you guys. It's about robots being discriminated against, you know, because the robots are all at the back of the bus. That doesn't mean anything.
No, this isn't an allegory.
No allegories here.
Crisis?
I would know.
It's basically like there are millions of human-like androids in circulation that do various things. Like there's sex robots, there's housekeeping robots, there's employees.
Westworld?
Like worldwide Westworld, but they're like
Westworld,
service units.
Crisis, iRobot.
And honestly, what's weird is that the visual design is fantastic.
Yeah.
The acting is actually good this time around. And
Jason.
So far, every single chapter we played, I was like, it's pretty good. Like, I was like, and there was one that was radical, actually, where I won't spoil too much, but basically,
I will spoil too much.
Basically, because there's 3 characters. One of them is like a revolutionary, or becomes a revolutionary guy. One of them's a detective, and one of them's like this housekeeping robot that escapes and takes this little girl with her who was getting abused by her father, right? And whatchamacallit, the revolutionary robot gets thrown in the junkyard and like fucked up, right? But when you wake up in the junkyard, it's raining, you're missing your legs, you look all Terminator, and there's like decaying, dead, destroyed robots everywhere, and you're like crawling, and it's fucking awesome, and you have to like replace your parts, and it's fucking really cool. It was actually fantastic. I was like very surprised. It was really neat, and yeah.
I'm really excited. This isn't going to be like a weekly thing, but I am very excited to at least hear 1 to 2 more ickies out of Shnikkies and just watch it go down or up.
Yeah, here's
watch
the thing.
It go up.
This is going to be our first one where I'm going to rate it how I think of it so far.
Rate it?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to tell you how it inevitably plummets. And it's going to be great.
All those ickies just start swelling.
I'll turn from all Shnikkies to all ickies. Because right now, out of like, we'll say 5, out of 5 Shnikkies, I only give it like 1 icky.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like, and that's not even like...
I hope the next time we come back, it's 10.
Yeah, pretty much. It's probably going to be like at least 4.
10 out of 5?
Yeah. Also, fun fact, the detective, you have a, because you're an android detective, all the things you play as androids, you have a partner who is like this grizzled old police guy who doesn't like androids, and he's played by Mr. Krabs.
Oh my god.
And it's wonderful, and I want to be his friend.
That's so good.
He's really good, because he's all motion captured, and he's all like, I'm a grumpy policeman. I don't like your kind, but I'll work with you.
It would either have to be Mr. Krabs or Knuckles.
Yeah. But it was like the whole time we were just like comparing it to like scenes in SpongeBob, and we were, like, I don't know. It was good, but yeah, like, I've heard a lot of stuff about the game that's like it becomes very like ham-fisted and like, did you know that racism is bad? Like, kind of thing. Phew. Where it's like, because David Cage's worldview is very childlike and like sort of black and white and kind of stupid. Like, right. So I'm waiting for it to get like, because usually his games start strong and then they slowly plummet because he doesn't know how to fucking write a story.
All right, time to move on.
Yeah. All right.
Close to that 30-minute mark.
If anyone was as worried as I was, Brian Doyle Murray is okay. Captain Canuckle lives on for now.
Yeah.
Quick good news. What's good in the neighborhood? Deadpool 2 came out. You should go see it. It's really good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, if you haven't seen Infinity War yet, please go watch it because no one's gonna wait for you to not get spoiled.
Yeah, by now, honestly, everybody.
And Harvey Weinstein turned himself into the police.
Oh, nice. He did?
Yep.
What?
That is what's good.
Yeah, he turned himself into the police, and he's going to court now. And they set him at like $6 million bail or something. $2 million bail.
Yeah. Thing is, he can pay that easy.
Bail doesn't mean you just get scot-free. Like, I think it just means you get time off your sentence, right?
I don't know.
Well, quick addendum to the Deadpool 2 thing. Watch Logan first. I read that you're supposed to do that because they reference it heavily in the movie. Yeah. And so I went and picked up a copy.
Yeah, warning. I'm not going to say any details about it, listeners. It's not a spoiler. Very first scene is a very, very massively huge plot point spoiler for Logan. So.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes.
They open up to it.
I'm glad I watched it then. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, but Logan's a great movie, so no loss for you.
That's all I've heard, so I felt very comfortable spending $15 on it.
If you don't like it, listener, if you don't like it, you're a monster.
Yeah, it's objective. Even if you don't like superhero crap, which I don't know why you're watching Deadpool if you don't want to watch Logan, but yeah, go for it.
Wait, hold on. What's this? What's this?
Huh?
What?
We got an email.
Huh?
It's from Valerie Garnace, our old friend.
Oh.
And it's subjected. Are Andre's peaches ripe for the picking? Body. They're pretty ripe. Probably overripe by now. So eat up, y'all. Peach emoji. Smirk emoji. XOXO.
Wait, she said I was overripe?
Possibly. Probably, actually.
Read that again to me. Read this again to me.
Body. They're pretty ripe. Okay, body's not in it. Just to specify, body is just me differentiating from the subject header, which I said subject before. They're pretty ripe. Probably overripe by now. So eat up, y'all. Peach emoji, smirk emoji.
Hey.
Emoji. XOXO.
Well, pretty ripe is still, it's kind of like when you want to make banana bread, right? It's still good, useful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys didn't remember from episode, which was 32, which
now
went up
36.
as 36, we talk about Andre's peaches.
They're
don't like
They were
this.
right for the picking.
Yeah,
No.
apparently.
No.
And Brandon asked her to
No.
I'd have to summarize it. It's a
If
previous
we ever have a
episode.
live show, just scoop some with your eyes, not with your hands.
Yeah.
Be mindful.
Look, don't touch.
Also, I hold up a sign in the audience that says, "My peaches are ripe for the picking."
Yeah.
Not mine, just the word "my." So, like, you're letting us know that your peaches are ripe for the picking. We already know mine are a little overripe, but listeners, we need to know if your peaches are ripe for the picking.
If Brandon's your favorite host, we're black.
God. I have a sudden what's good in the neighborhood just to mention because I just saw it right now.
Yeah.
The Venture Bros are coming back this summer.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I
just saw that.
About
Stuff
time.
from yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah.
That show will never
It's been in
end.
production for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was in production before I left LA.
Yeah, the second half of the season that they left off on. So.
Yeah. Very excited. Love the Venture Bros. Good stuff.
I'm excited for a quick theory here, which someone told me about and I heavily agree with, so credit to them. But the Monarch and Dr. Venture are totally related.
Ooh.
That's the guess.
That doesn't seem surprising to me, actually.
That's good.
They look like the same fucking person.
Yeah.
And they act very similar. Anyhoozle.
Hasbro trademarks a favorite smell from childhood, the Play-Doh scent.
They trademarked a smell?
Whoa.
Who
The
even
Play-Doh
do that?
What are they going to do with it?
Weird.
Perfume?
Since Play-Doh, since it's emphasized, brand inception since 1956, the distinctive smell has consistently served as a hallmark of the brand, and after more than 6 decades providing children with a source of imaginative and creative play, the scent has become increasingly recognizable among children, parents, and grandparents alike. Throughout its history, the recipe for Play-Doh compound has remained largely unchanged, ensuring the scent fans smell when opening a can of Play-Doh compound, the same scent many grew up with and now enjoy alongside their children or grandchildren. So the quote was, the scent of Play-Doh compound has always been synonymous with childhood and fun. Is a smell synonymous with fun?
Yeah.
Guess so. I mean, it does remind me of that.
Honestly, when you said the phrase, I smelt it. I don't know if I was having fun when I smelt it, but
I mean, I could imagine the smell. Yeah.
So some adult opens a can and go, that's some fun in there.
But like you saying they trademarked it.
Some good fun. Yeah, so that means no one else can make that smell.
But that's really bizarre to me.
I mean, after 60 years and no one has, I think you're good, dude.
True. No, it's like some perfume companies. Damn, I was just about to release my Play-Doh line.
Just about.
I guess it is a pretty unique smell.
Millennials love nostalgia.
Yeah, I guess. But the concept of trademarking a smell just seems so silly to me that I'm just like, wow.
The brand is not wrong. Like Play-Doh, who else has made it? Like I have never once in my life gone like, oh, what's that smell? It smells like Play-Doh. Like.
And then you look at the can and it's like dough play, and you're like, this is some off-brand shit.
It's like you never open like a can of beans and you're like, it smells like Play-Doh.
But what's the point of what is the point of trademarking?
Your
smell?
farts never smell like Play-Doh either. If you ate Play-Doh, was your fart smell like Play-Doh?
I think you would just die.
You fart and then someone's like, it smells like fun and
smells
my
like
childhood.
The Play-Doh would like gunk up your intestines and you would just explode eventually.
Favorite smells go.
Perfect smells?
Favorite.
Kate Blanchett.
Have you smelled Kate Blanchett?
No, I just have a good idea.
He's just gotten close enough.
Like a million blossoming flowers.
Favorite smell, Andre?
I was gonna say, like, I've always wondered, like, if somebody made like a very distinct fart smell that they made a long time ago when they were a kid, and they're just like, "That's a nostalgic fart right there." I made a fart like that in '69.
That's
my big brother said cup of soup, and then just hit me with it. I was
that's a low tier superpower, like being able to
identify timeline.
Yeah,
farts.
send your farts to whatever you want.
I'm gonna take a fart and I'm gonna send it to Hitler, and he's like, "Oh."
That'd be so good, but then you find out, like some documents unearthed, and it's like someone's questioning Hitler's like, "Why did you do it?" And he's just like, "I always smell farts." And then the person's like, "Shit, it's a time loop. I shouldn't have done that."
Shouldn't have done that.
What if someone farted their fart into the past? If that's their power, and because their power is they can only send fart in the future and past. So he goes to where Hitler stood when he like first came into power. He farts there. It goes in his face. He's about to give his speech. He falls off and dies.
That is
and
okay.
Then that person averts
just real quick
the past by fart.
Andre, you're almost literally describing the superpower you have in the South Park game.
What? Is there a power? I've never played it.
You get a fart that lets you travel in time.
Well, I'm just saying
so this is the fractured butt.
No, I know it's different, but there was a bell that rung in my head. I was like, oh shit.
Well, mine's better. Sorry, South Park. I'm trademarking it like Play-Doh is trademarked.
Yeah, to control time.
And you could just send farts to like all of your exes.
Yeah, finally.
Ooh, I wouldn't send it to my ex. My ex is the reason I went to Korea in the first place.
Well, you don't have to send them to all of them.
Okay.
You can pick and choose. It's not like when you fart, you're like, my ex, I can't be specific. It's only a vague fart. So when you fart, you're like, evil dictator. It might go to Mussolini. I don't know. So
it's like roulette. Uh-huh. It's
Fart, you do that. It ends
up
just going to like some like pedophile like roulette. Cult leader instead. And you're like, I was trying to go for Hitler, but I guess that works.
I guess that's fine.
Roulette. So Smashmouth and Dictionary.com unite in support of Cunnilingus and dunking on DJ Khaled.
Finally.
Good
news.
Repeat title.
Smashmouth and Dictionary.com unite in support of Cunnilingus and dunking on DJ Khaled.
Because fuck DJ Khaled.
I'm trying to figure out what that means in one sentence. What is DJ Khaled and Cunnilingus, and then also Smash Mouth?
You know who DJ Khaled is.
No, I'm not saying I don't know who they are. I'm saying I'm wondering what all of these things in one sentence have to do with each other.
Well, I'll tell you.
Go for it. I know what's up. Go for it, though, Brandon.
Because I'm thinking about Smash Mouth and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Yeah. They smash mouth. But they smash with their mouth. Anyway.
They yum some ticks.
They yum it.
Yumming. Hello, my baby.
A years old video.
No.
A years old video of DJ Khaled talking about sexual inclinations came to light. It was an old Breakfast Club interview, and it featured Khaled expressing his opinion that oral sex should be a one-way street from woman to man.
I've seen this video.
Yeah, you've seen it.
And these are just different rules about what a king should do in bed. And that he should never go down on his wife. Never, ever go down on his wife.
What a butthole.
Even though she regularly goes down on him.
What a fucker.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Khaled.
What was left by Kanye and picked up by DJ Khaled.
Hashtag yum your partner.
Yum your partner, you fucks.
So,
give and let give.
Dictionary.com posted a tweet on this. Their tweet was double standard. A code contaminated.
Hashtag double standard.
A code containing different provisions for one group of people than for another, especially an unwritten code of sexual behavior permitting men more freedom than women. See also DJ Khaled. Pretty good.
He's in the dictionary.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It was just a tweet they did, but so the Smash Mouth, same day. A king who doesn't is no king at all. And my God, round of applause for Smash Mouth.
I know. He's defended it in the past, which is also really funny. He is a lady cunnilingus defender. It's very good.
He don't stop more of those. Coming. He don't stop coming.
The years stop coming and they don't stop coming.
He's gonna make sure that girl doesn't stop coming.
LCDs unite. Defend Cunnilingus to the very end.
The Cunnilingus flag where the tongue is on it, it's just Smash Mouth's tongue. Exactly. Their collective tongue. It's like a photo collage of their tongue. Made up of pictures of their tongues.
Final.
Well, they one-upped Kiss, who only has the one dude with the crazy tongue. They all Smash Mouth united in a Power Ranger sort of fashion to Mighty Morph into a giant tongue.
To beat to take out.
Take out?
Take him out.
Take the shot. Take the shot.
Take out Gene Simmons. It's Gene Simmons, right?
Yeah, it's Gene Simmons.
No, they're not. Hold on, they're not gonna take out Gene Simmons. They're gonna make out with Gene Simmons. Collectively tongue him.
The great makeout war.
Tongue you gals.
Who's better, ladies? And they're just like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to see both of you at the same time.
Look, I understand your point. I don't like vaginas either. But you know what? You decided this, all you people.
But Nicole cares about equality.
Yeah. Look, all right? Not all dicks are great.
Right.
And sometimes you don't feel like putting your mouth on that. But you know what?
Hey.
And that's fine, you don't gotta.
Everybody's different.
But when you do,
yeah.
You know, like they gotta give back.
Here's the thing: if you don't ever want to give Cunnilingus at all,
you don't got
fine. Just you ain't gonna get your dick sucked, so don't bitch about it.
Yeah, unless there's an understanding.
There's no I in fellatio, but there. Wait, hold on.
There is.
There is. So there's an I in fellatio and Cunnilingus, and don't let that dissuade you from just being a team player and jumping on that mine.
Yeah. Look, dicks and vaginas are equally gross. So, you know what? It's okay.
If you just want to have sex, but you don't want to go down, then find a partner who feels the same.
Yeah.
Or just doesn't care if it doesn't happen.
Yeah, honestly.
Just find who works for you.
Yeah, man.
The more you know. We didn't copyright it. Or we didn't trademark it.
We need to go to a lawyer right now. Run. Run, don't walk.
Run.
Here's an immortal declaration. All privates aren't created equal. So this article also has a couple of good choice tweets that I'll just read a couple. So this comes from the Sean T. Collins, and somebody once told me that Smash Mouth's gonna own me. I'm DJ Khaled, I don't give head. I really wish that was longer. And another really good one is...
We were gonna
from
ask to go
Billy...
down, but I didn't want to climb. She had the shape of a V on her forehead.
No. Why on her forehead? I know.
Yeah. Billy on the streets. Billy tweets, sending thoughts and prayers to DJ Khaled's wife's vagina.
Is he married?
DJ Khaled?
Yeah, he is?
Yeah.
That's what this whole article's been about. His wife's poor vagina that's not getting ate.
Is she okay with him just screaming, DJ Khaled, in bed?
I guess so.
I guess. I don't know.
He's like, DJ Khaled's gonna come.
Do you suppose he says his catchphrases in bed? Like, instead of another one, he's just like, the only one, and then passes out.
Wait. So, he like, what if he actually...
another one.
No, that man has no sexual stamina. I can tell by looking at him.
Like, what if he... Like, what if
the only one.
What if he did, though?
What if he did?
Like, what if he had too much, and she, like, got him off, and he was like, another one. And she's like, no, please stop. And he's like, another one. You monster. It's been 300. Another one.
Another one.
And then when he goes off every single time, he's like, DJ Khaled. And then he's like, another one.
Oh my god.
Another. Nothing's even coming out anymore. Your balls are just dry heaving.
Another one.
Another one. You're clearly in pain.
Dead in the eyes.
Another one.
I ain't a quitter.
I ain't gonna stop.
I ain't a quitter.
DJ.
I don't quit. Stop. That's like when he fucking went on was it Hot Ones, the Hot Wings show on YouTube, and he quit after like two or three wings.
He's a quitter. He's a coward.
He was just like, I'm done. He's like, so you're gonna quit? He goes, no, I'm not a quitter. I just don't want to do this. And he goes, no, you're quitting. And he's
That's
like,
what quitting
and he's
is.
like, no, it's not. He's like, I just mentally am choosing like not to do this thing. Go watch it on YouTube. He's just like bullshitting.
It's so, like he doesn't know the definition of yes, you quit. That is what that is.
And regardless, he says he doesn't quit, and it freeze frames, the screen goes gray, and then it slams his face on the screen saying he quit.
God.
Good.
I'm telling you guys, I just apparently need to become a sociopath because that's the only way to make it in this world, apparently.
Apparently. Be a DJ and a sociopath.
Shit. A DJ and a sociopath. Yeah.
I mean, that's practically synonymous, but...
Paul got an article?
You know. Yeah, I do. You might have heard about this one floating around, people and co-hosts, but it's got two parts to it because I guess it got a follow-up. First off, judge rules 30-year-old must move out of his parents' house.
I have not heard
Shit,
this.
So hold on real quick. Send to us by Bahamut Gaming the exact same artitle. The exact same article.
In the last episode, I said that he has a chest where he steals all of the articles. I said that. Now you've proven confirmed.
Confirmed.
Okay. I am no longer a conspiracy theorist.
This guy here, he looks like he would. So
he looks like he would, yeah.
So he kind of low key. He kind of looks like Spencer from Harmontown.
He do
mixed with Skrillex and an Amish man. Skrillex, Amish man, and Spencer Chris.
Yeah.
Spencer. Low budget Spencer.
Like, you have to give Spencer some credit, because when he takes his hair out, he just lets it flow. Like, this guy's like, to one side. This is the choice I've made.
That's a Skrillex side.
That makes it such a lame look.
So, couple from Cunnilingus, New York, took drastic measures to get their 30-year-old son to move out. But he wouldn't be leaving the coop without making things difficult. So they got sick of their son Michael not moving out because he was 30. Said get a job and take his broken down Volkswagen with him.
Yeah. People around 30 living in their parents' house. I can't stand them.
Yeah, they sent him several eviction letters, but said he wouldn't leave without a legal fight.
He sent him eviction letters. He lives in the same house.
He is Amish. He's a millennial Amish. He has a Volkswagen.
Yeah. And then there was
he has a wagon, like horses take you.
His parents offered him $1,100. Motherfucker.
I'm funny.
Yeah.
To leave.
That's enough to get your deposit down.
Laugh at me.
I'll laugh.
And it's like, here's a quote. Sorry, I'm very flabbergasted by this. I didn't read the details on it. I just was aware of the story.
I'm also sorry, I didn't actually hear the joke because my mom, speaking of 30-somethings living in their parents' basement, I'm not 30 yet, but soon.
You're not.
Soon to be.
You're all right. It's okay.
She opened the door, saw that I was recording, and mimed something at me and then walked away.
Yeah.
Sounds violent.
But here's a quote from the parents. So this is like pretty desperate. They said there are jobs available even for those with a poor work history like you. Get one. You have to work.
Yeah.
Like, oh man. Like,
there's nothing good that this. He wants all the time in the world to like get ready, and it's just like you clearly aren't making any strides at all.
You will get ready when you get thrown into life and it just chews you up and spits you out.
Yeah.
like
Talk to someone who lived poor. You Amish modern looking motherfucker.
Here's the thing.
I was gonna say like maybe I should make fun of Amish people, but like they can't listen to our podcast. Well, it's sinful for them to listen to
that's
our
the one area where you can't.
The one marginalized group we can piss on.
Yeah.
Like if one person did listen to us and shamed us, I'd be like, you're like you can't be loud back in your village, bro.
Oh no, they're on Rumspringa. They're on Rumspringa, and they showed our podcast.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They're on Rumspringa.
God. If you guys
and then they bring it back with them.
Hey, listeners,
I'm gonna give them a reason to not come.
Listeners, if
come
you
to the city.
ever meet a Amish person on Rumspringa and they want to learn more about this world, show them this podcast.
Show them the less you know.
And then tell us about it in an email to tlyKpod@gmail.com.
They'll stay. Or no, they'll go. I'm going to go back.
Like, I'm going to clear it. I don't hate Amish people.
No, I don't either. They're fine.
I just think y'all got to listen to some podcasts and not get shamed by your family.
See, okay, let me just elaborate on this.
You made it out of butter and wood, and it just picked up radio frequencies.
I want to elaborate on this.
And if they're like, that's the devil's sound, I'm like, no, it's coming out of this butter and wood sculpture I made.
No.
Good Weird Al song though.
Yes. Yeah. And so like, it's not technology, and they're like, all right, fine.
Raised a barn on Monday, soon I'll raise another.
Or they're just gonna think that we're the devil whispering out of a wood and butter sculpture.
I mean. They're not stupid. They make the conscious effort to not listen to technology. I know. It's just fun.
Amish
people, I don't think you're stupid. Enjoy Yumspringa.
Enjoy Yumspringa.
Enjoy Yummy Springa.
Spring.
That's what they're doing, right? They're just yumming down.
They're yumming. They're yumming down in all aspects of life.
Do what DJ Khaled cannot.
Yeah,
on Rumspringa.
I asked that of everyone listening to this.
Yeah, I also want to elaborate on this article a bit, and just like give my 2 cents. There's a little more to it. There's some other information, but first, it's not given how the world is right now and how the fucking housing market is and how it's impossible to it's really hard to move out right now. Well. in a lot of places
in Detroit now though that shit is out of control.
Like there are a lot of areas where it's hard, and I get it, but like you shouldn't be ashamed of yourself if you find yourself at 30 and need out of necessity being at your parents. But if you don't get a job, refuse to get a job, make it difficult, be a fucking asshole, then it's completely bonkers.
Treat it like they're your friends doing you a favor, and you have to owe them like rent or something.
Or pay them rent. Yeah, like you have to pay them
rent. If I don't
rent.
do something, like my roommates are going to be pissed and kick me out, and then make fun of me, and I'm going to be on an article with my hair down to my side like Skrillex.
All right, there's 2 additions to this.
Yes.
One more hilarious than the other. I'll read the non-hilarious one. So apparently, he gets a job offer from an Italian restaurant. He gets a job offer and a bonus from an Italian restaurant.
Molto bene.
He gets a bonus as soon as he comes in?
I guess so.
Sounds about white.
Yeah. The company said he feels for millennials and understands life isn't easy. And he said, "Hey, Michael,
that was a good slip of the tongue."
The statement they gave to him was, "Hey, even the court system and the parents were within their right to give him the boot at Villa. We feel for millennials across the board. It's tough out there. With that said, Michael, hey dude, we are offering you a store-level gig complete with extensive training to get you up to speed at any one of our 250 locations worldwide.
Fuck off.
We heard your parents, I know, right? We heard your parents offered you $1,100 to get out. We'll do you one better, literally one. Offer from us on the table for $1,101 to come join our team."
That's okay. I had a series of emotions listening to that because at first I was like, I know they're doing a good thing, but it feels like pandering, and I hate them.
This
I hate
is
them so
not
much.
the millennial to feel for.
Right.
Because he just refuses to get a job.
This guy is not our mascot. Please don't let this be what people think of millennials.
If like someone was like starving on the streets and they got kicked out of their house because their family was a shit, and then this guy's like, that's who you should be giving that job to.
Yeah. And I don't normally dish out this perspective, but like he's like just some white dude that doesn't want a job. Yeah. And like there's plenty of people out there that literally just can't.
Get a job. Can't, absolutely.
Like, or like they just can't manage to like it's fucking tough to get. Yeah. And the fact that they're giving this guy just no interview, no nothing, just give him a job with an immediate bonus is just
a lot of jobs
ridiculous to me.
Make people come in when they have the flu. That's part of the reason why it's an epidemic. Literally, like people have mental problems that make it hard to keep a job. Like, and this guy, this motherfucking guy. Oh.
By
the end of that, when they topped it by $1, I was like, oh no, this is a good publicity stunt. I love these guys.
Yeah. Also, here's the more hilarious one.
Okay, good. I'm ready to laugh.
For the first time Alex this episode. Jones gives $3,000 to the man evicted from his parents' house.
What?
Alex Jones gave him $3,000.
Wow.
If I could ever. Like, can we slap his picture in the dictionary next to the white privilege?
I know, right? Like, why, of all the fucking...
Like, on that dictionary, it should have, like, a fold-down flap of this entire story, and it's like, here, just read this and you know what white privilege is.
So, there is a 60-minute video of this man interviewing this Syracusean New Yorker, or Cunnilingus, New York. I think it's right next to it.
Yeah, I think it's something like that,
Yeah, and I kind of want to watch it, but I think I will just get so mad that I'll explode.
I'd probably watch it for a bit and then turn it off when I get mad.
Yeah.
Or skim it. Because I did see that. See that, so I was like looking to see if there was a follow-up.
Like, this 30-year-old must be a conservative. Is that what Alex Jones is? Aside from a crazy person, what is he
honestly,
No, he's like in the conservative realm, but
he's his own avenue of crazy old.
Okay, here's the thing. What I've learned from hearing any of his stories and like things that he's kind of like, okay, he's not like us, but he tackles things how we do, which is he finds an article, skims it, then goes off, then he goes off on it.
Like that's not the proper thing for real news.
No,
we are not
like,
real
I'll use the example of like he's saying the he's like the water's turning the frogs gay one. The real thing is that like pharmacy companies have been dumping chemicals into the water, and it has been messing with the frog's DNA, but those frog species are already known for possibly changing genders, and it's forcing their biological makeup to like freak out.
Yeah.
And everybody.
But the way he takes it is the water's turning the frogs gay. That's what I'm saying. He grabs an article, skims it, then he does a bit on it, and then he just rants on it forever. The only difference is...
But he sells it as real news, and people believe him. That's
the biggest problem.
That's what they say. Every lie has a bit of truth to it.
We own being journalism light. We don't make any sort of promises.
This is called The Less You Know, and the beginning of our podcast is a disclaimer.
Yeah.
We're more responsible than Alex Jones.
We'll read articles, but we could be getting shit wrong.
We also don't say that school shootings are conspiracies that never happen.
Love it.
Wait till someone edits that, Nicole, and changes how you said it.
God. Like, that's some of the worst stuff from him, I think, was that he would, like...
We don't need to get on that on our podcast.
No, but it's just annoying. Next one. Go ahead.
University announces Fortnite scholarship.
Oh, a Fortnite scholarship, you say?
Gives teen convenient excuse for playing in a class.
Okay.
What? Mm-hmm, interesting. Mm-hmm. I guess that can be like if esports became sports in colleges, that could be a real thing.
I follow you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's not so far-fetched.
I saw people were making a big deal about Epic donating like what was $10 million for the Fortnite tournament, and people were like, "Oh, that's so much! No one else does that." And then I saw like a breakdown where like a lot of companies do that. Right. Like HOTS, I think, was 4th on that chart, and with $4 million from Blizzard, like people, the companies donate money. Yeah, esports is a real thing. $10 million isn't anything new per se.
Oh yeah, esports is real.
Yeah,
like it's getting there.
With that in mind, we should have some good news for y'all, you teens out there who are currently trying to play Fortnite and hiding your phone behind your textbook. Ashland University in Ohio has just become the first to offer a scholarship for elite Fortnite players.
Elite or lead?
Ashland is one of the several dozen...
no one from Gen Z is going to understand that right there.
There you go.
It's okay. They're fading away.
Well, what? Was there a snap of a finger?
It's all right. It's okay.
Yep. Thanos is like, I'm just going to get rid of all the previous generations. You current ones are pretty hard.
There she goes. There she goes again.
Shit, now I'm trying to remember where I left off. Ashland is one of the several dozen schools across the country that operates in a
Right.
It says veracity? I've never... Varsity? Oh, sorry. Varsity. God, I'm stupid. I'll just cut that. I'll put it.
I love your verac jacket.
Now we can't cut it because you made a joke.
Yeah, maybe. That's what I like.
The rule of comedy podcasting, everybody. If you want to recut something, you say cut it. If someone makes a joke on top of it, you can't cut it.
Can't.
And I made it worse by addressing it, so now you definitely can't cut it.
Good job, dummy.
Anyways, Ashland is one of the several dozen schools across the country that operates a varsity esports program, having announced their plans to intercollegiate.
Intercollegiate.
I have never heard or seen that word ever in my life.
Mm-hmm. Collegiate. It's college.
Collegiate, like Naruto always says.
God,
the first time I legitimately didn't know a word and how to pronounce it. The other times are pathetic because I should and I didn't.
Yeah.
Competition of League of Legends Overwatch earlier this year. Ashland was already offering $4,000 scholarship for students that land a spot on those teams, and many of the collegiate esports compatriots provide similar scholarships, but the Fortnite prize is the first of its kind.
Yeah.
So, like, that's going to be interesting because I think it'd be really interesting because, like, companies, especially Overwatch recently, where they did, like, the breast cancer awareness.
Yeah.
And everything raised, like, something $10 million or something.
Oh, that's wonderful.
For breast cancer awareness. And that was just, like, first off, I was like, just keep making skins for cancer awareness. You guys will make so much money.
Absolutely.
I know.
I mean, so much money for the causes.
Yeah.
But, like, it would be really interesting to see, like, Jeff Kaplan just be like, yeah, there's an Overwatch, like, scholarships that we're going to give out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, maybe for, like things that are be practical in the future, like business and, like, technical engineering and things like that. Things that are definitely going to still be around.
Right.
Computer programming.
Yeah, video games are only going to get more important, I feel. Because you're going to get VR, you're going to start getting VR. I hope. I saw this in a Game Informer in 2002. They theorized a VR cafe, essentially, where you would go and essentially just, like, you'd have booths and, like, you'd have a little themed bar, like, where you can get food and snacks and stuff. Like, if they had that for, like, an MMO, it's over. It's over, guys. That's the dream.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just pee in a bag and attach to your leg. Next article.
Yeah.
So, this here is an update, a news update. Scientists move closer to creating the first human-pig chimera.
Did we talk about this before?
Well, in an episode, we talked about hybrids.
Edward.
Yeah.
Because I remember distinctly saying that I would be very torn about a woman cat, a cat girl in real life.
Oh yeah, that's right, the cat one.
Yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
So. Yeah. So the potential of stem cells for various treatments keeps scientists like a team at the Salk Institute to continue to develop ways to produce human-animal chimera stem cells.
Nice.
Is it chimera or chimera?
Chimera. The Kai. Yeah.
You calling it chimera?
Like Dragon Ball has a Kai.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want to acknowledge
every time you said chimera, I just kept thinking of, like, a wind chime animal.
Yeah. A little bit.
Just dangling around in the wind. It's hunting us down. Ding, 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 ding. Oh no, it's the one on the house. Don't worry, we're fine. He just gets pulled into, like, the cornfield.
Yeah.
Hear like a dingle again. No, I took it down. We took it down, Betsy.
And the little kid has all the water out that he half drank.
Where's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? And he's like dangling one in front of me. He's like, Jimmy, don't touch it.
No.
Signs is a creepy movie. So the ultimate goal is to grow functional and transplantable tissue or organs. So they want to, in theory, grow like, let's say your ear got blown off. Just an example, a bad example. Mm-hmm. Your cochlea, all that shit gone. And you just grow it on like a pig and they cut it off, put it on your head. Kind of like 3D printing, but with animals.
I do not want pig ear on my ear. Unless you're saying they'll 3D print it into the shape of a human ear.
No, I mean, like an ear's a bad example. They're talking about organs. Like they'd grow a kidney for you on a pig, and then put that kidney that they grew on the pig.
Oh, so you'll watch the pig walk around as your kidney just hangs out on the side of the pig. And you're like, that's going to be my kidney. It's like you're watching like babies and like behind the glass at like a nursery home, and you're like, that's my kidney in there.
Mine's the buff pig. They put his kidneys in his biceps.
That's my heart.
That's my heart.
And that pig is just ginormous. Got like 10 hearts on him. Some guy's like, yeah, that pig can run for like 5 days straight.
Hearts on it? Are you describing a Akira monster?
Yes.
Or sort of
just
monstrosity? Okay, just organs.
Sounds terrifying now. I was like,
Tetsuo.
basically they're gonna make like a tree that just grows hearts
and leave.
But it's made of pig flesh.
Oh, the Giving Tree has a whole new scary definition to me.
You said make like a tree, and I said and leave.
Oh.
Make like a tree and produce a heart on a pig and use it to fix yourself.
Yeah.
So, there's been a few human cells that have formed human-pig chimera, embryo.
It's fine.
These were implanted into sows and were allowed to develop for 3 to 4 weeks. And it is long enough to understand that, try to understand how human and pig cells mix together. So it's pretty exciting stuff, I think. Not necessarily quote-unquote weird news, but maybe it is. I'm getting desensitized to weird news, I think.
Yeah, honestly. What is weird anyway?
Business as usual, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to read off the last one. We can head out.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Kentucky man arrested again after stealing jumpsuit from jail.
From jail?
He like stole a jail's jumpsuit?
Yes. he went to jail.
That's so ironic.
He went to jail, left jail, then came to steal a jumpsuit from jail.
Jesus.
What?
I can imagine he has like a heist.
Ridiculous.
He has some sort of heist plan with some dude. He's like, no.
Yeah.
We need a very convincing jumpsuit from prison. Oh, I know just the place.
And then he's like,
there.
He's like, but we need to sneak in. So I stole this other jumpsuit to get in, and so they will think that we're part of the prisoners.
And then he got caught in the process.
And someone's like, you're trying to steal a jumpsuit. You're already wearing a jumpsuit.
Oh, nuts.
No, I was wearing that jumpsuit to sneak in, to steal that jumpsuit.
I want to know what he wanted it for.
Maybe next time.
Fair enough.
Take us away.
Okay.
Okay, so don't forget you can email us at tlkpod@gmail.com or contact us at Twitter at tlkpods. And it's your local news, world news, questions, spooky stories, or even your own scary experiences or your own dummy dunkers or any old game. Yeah. Just to clarify, local news is your local news, things that happen in your life day to day. World news is just what we read every day to day. Just if you think something's funny or weird, just send it to us. Don't be afraid, please don't be afraid. Like we have fun when you guys send us stuff, and then we get to say your name and your address.
Yeah, we'll dox you
and your PIN
for
number
free
and your social security.
What kind of podcast offers that?
Not
also,
many.
Don't forget to tell your friends about us. Some of the best promotion that you can provide for us is by word of mouth. Yeah. We're available on every app now, pretty much. Anything that connects through, there's a bunch of apps that connect through iTunes. We're pretty much automatically on those. We just got on Stitcher recently. We just actually recently got put on iHeartRadio. There's one called like TuneIn. Yeah, TuneIn.
Spotify. Google Play.
Spotify. We recently got on Google Play. We're on everything now. You have no excuses but to listen to us.
Yeah, guys.
And also, hello, like 20 new Canadian listeners who randomly downloaded the last episode. And 2 Russian ones. Hey, how do you like our Putin episodes?
Yeah,
man.
He loves judo.
Does he?
It was Putin.
How do you feel about that giant hologram, Putin? Send us an
was
email
just
and let us know.
Yeah, if you've seen it in person, let me know.
Putin.
As long as Putin isn't like reading your emails.
What if Putin was one of the downloads? What would you do if you were the Dennis Rodman equivalent, to the Kim Jong?
He's going to put you in jail.
We were his favorite podcast. How would you guys feel about that?
I would question his taste.
I'd question him, and I would be very confused because we're very pro everything, gender, race.
Yeah. Well, he thinks it's cute.
I guess I'd be fine because his ironic likeness for it wouldn't stop us from being who we are.
I guess it'd be fine because his ironic enjoyment of the podcast reminds me of my own as a millennial.
We'd like to give thanks to Josh Tomar for our intro. You can find him out on Tomoder on Twitter. He's an amazing voice actor. Go check him out. Unlike Putin, who's never voice acted a day in his life.
Not once.
But you see like a news article all of a sudden like next week. It's like Putin's trying voice acting.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Putin will be Trolls 3.
Trolls. We would also like to give thanks to Macrossity 299 for letting us use their song outro featuring Young Abe from their new, I guess more current album now, Sailor Wave 2, and their hit single Agashima Island. You can check us out I always say us. You can check those out. You can check those songs out and more on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and other sites. Follow them from Macross8299 on Twitter for more info.
Well, as always, I'm Brandon Babcock, defender of Cunnilingus ladies. Lady, I can't remember what Nicole said.
Ladies, you got it. I don't know. I forget.
Lady Cunnilingus defender. Yeah. Okay, here we are.
Yeah, there you go. Lady Cunnilingus. Yeah.
I'm Andre Lemilza. I'm going to do the opposite of... No, hold on. Let me do it over. I mean, actually, cut that one out, because I actually have one I want to do. I'm Andre Lemilza, trademarking and starting Yumspringa.
Yumspringa instead of
Yumspringa. Yumspringa. I'm going to cover it all, right? Yumspringa.
Oh, yeah.
Yumspringa.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry Springer.
I'm going to start it, and it's all just about yumming.
Got him.
Yumspringa.
Got him. I'm Nicole. If Alex Jones gives you $3,000, you know you're doing something wrong with your life.
And you're white.
Wise beyond your years.
Yeah.
You're hanging out with Alex Jones and you're white. You're probably not a good. It's not probably a good image for you.
Not a great one.
And if it's Tom Jones, what's new, Pussycat?
And if you have to be next to him, I hope the next things that follow up is your fist to his face as he chases you, calling you a coward.
As he waddles at you.
As always, the less you know, the better.
Say, can you find that song and play it? Down. Bye.
Bye.
'He looks like he would.
Don't forget to put.
He looks like he would.
Wait,
yeah.
When I said confirmed, you have to make sure you have to put the aliens theme? Not aliens.
Yeah, I get.
Fuck, what is
you're
it
saying.
called?
X-Files. I get it.
X-Files theme. There you go.
Yeah.
Put that over.